Hello everyone, and welcome to the Why Does My Horse podcast series. My name is Vigita, and I've been working with horses for over 25 years now. I also have a degree in psychology and a number of qualifications in equine behavior and a never-ending love of learning more about the science behind horse behavior. This podcast is aimed at answering some common questions you might have about your beloved horse child, using science and experience as our guide. So, all of that aside, let's get into it. There is probably not a single horseman or woman alive who hasn't at least once found themselves in the position of begging their horse to climb into a trailer, or maybe wondered how much they want to keep said horse after it's trampled on your toes, hopping off the side of the ramp for the zillionth time. The horsebox dilemma is something no one can escape, and the amount of desperate frustration that goes into the long hours of begging, pleading, and tripping over ropes can be absolutely exhausting. Your horse child doesn't appreciate your efforts either. Firstly, being hauled in a trailer, even a nice one, sounds and feels like you're going through the spin cycle of a washing machine. But that aside, your request puts a lot of strain on his vision. In the previous episode, we spoke about the amazing range of vision horses have, being able to see 340 degrees of landscape all at once. Now, we're asking our horse to walk into a washing machine sound-alike box, where their vision is essentially cut off. But it's more complicated than that. You see, when we ask our noble steeds to climb into the trailer, they literally can't see what's on the inside. This sounds preposterous to us because it's not like it's pitch black in there, right? Well, to your horse, it's pretty darn close. Horses have a lot more cells in their eyes than we do, and they can see better in the dark than we can. Although, to be fair, it's not very hard to beat us. Humans seeing in the dark is like rocks trying to swim. Horses have special reflective cells, called tapetum, that make it possible for them to do a decent job of generally navigating in the dark. But, and this is a big but, it takes their eyes 45 minutes to adjust to the darkness. So until then, they are dealing with a major visual impairment. This makes sense because horses evolved on the open plains, where it takes the sun about 30 to 40 minutes to set. We humans can adjust to see in the dark within 25 minutes, but our horse children take twice as long. When you remember that their vision is also blurry, you can see why your horse might be making such an effort to avoid your washing machine trailer of doom. When he does get into the trailer, he is super sensitive to every noise and smell because all his senses are on high alert, trying to make up for his lack of vision. This isn't unique to the horse box. We tend to unwittingly put our horses in this position a lot. Think of everyday activities like taking horses into dark stables during the day, or a gloomy barn, or even riding in an indoor arena. We expect our horses to be fine with these transitions, but can you imagine how hard it must be to jump a course in an indoor arena when your eyes haven't even adjusted to the level of light? Our equine friends are amazing for trying so hard, while we wonder why they're being difficult. There's no quick solution to the trailer problem, and a proper trainer will work on things like confidence and trust to make your horse comfortable loading into a box. These are essential elements to the process because he is essentially putting his survival instinct on hold to accommodate your requests. If your horse is difficult to load, try to see things in perspective. That is, from his perspective, more than your own. While you see a horse being naughty, your horse is probably trying his best, and you can't fault him for that. That's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about our incredible equine friends. I feel like it's compulsory to add that it would be great if you could like, share, comment, and subscribe. Till next time!